can't feel the ground no more. Every glance a flash of flame. Nothing here will stay the same. Breathing heavy, vision wide, riding on a rising tide. All the doubts begin to fade in the light our chaos made. No more silence left to break. Every step a risk we take. Voices merge into the sound as the walls come crashing down. Inside the Soulshock arena, hearts collide in burning fever. Every movement cuts the air, leaving trails of fearless glare. Eye reflecting scarred skies, driven by electric cries. When the tempo pulls us near, we become what we once feared. Feel the Soulshock arena calling, hear the distant thunder falling. Every second stretches bright, like a blade of crimson light. No surrender in our veins, only rhythm, only flame. Standing in the blazing glow, let the endless energy flow. Melodies begin to glide, soft like waves before the tide. For a breath the world turns slow, gentle embers start to glow. Then the silence splits apart, like a lightning through the heart. Every note begins to rise, painting fire across the sky. This is our Soulshock arena, where the fearless chase the fever. Every beat a brand new start, pushing through a racing heart. Even when the echoes fade, still the fire remains unchained. Through the noise and through the glow, we become the afterglow. Lights grow dim, but spirits stay. Crimson dreams don't fade away. In the hush beyond the sound, shaking souls still spin around. Engines hum beneath the dawn. Silent vows are moving on. Steel cold air against my face. No more room to slow the pace. Tension rising in my chest. Every breath becomes a test. Broken down, fall to the ground. Only forward motion found. Fingers tied around the wheel, chasing something raw and real. Every shadow fades behind, leaving hesitation blind. No return beyond this line. Every risk is now mine. Heartbeat steady, vision clear. Courage louder than the fear. Redline of the brave, we ignite the flame. Running through the pressure, never stay the same. Every spark is calling, every doubt erased. Standing at the edge. surge, protocol falls, stories written fierce and bold. Eyes reflect a burning sky as the rising signals fly. Standing where the currents meet, driven by a pounding beat. Through the tension, through the flow, we become the afterglow.
Melody like cooling rain, soft relief within the strain. For a breath the world turns slow, gentle embers start to glow. Then the pulse begins again, stronger than it's ever been. Every note begins to rise, painting fire across the sky. Crimson surge protocol alive, every heartbeat starts to drive. No more silence left to break, only choices that we make. Even when the lights grow dim, still the crimson echoes spin. Through the fading aftershock, we outpace the ticking clock. Signals fade into the gray, lingering heat begins to sway. In the hush beyond control, crimson echoes claim the soul.
Lightning splits the midnight air, restless echoes everywhere. Breath turns sharp, the silence bends, right before the chaos ends.
Rain like needles on my skin, wild electric storm within. Every heartbeat pounds so loud, like a cry above the crowd. Eyes reflect a burning sky, shattered dreams begin to fly. Steps collide with crashing sound as the spinning world unwinds. Air ignites with hidden heat, thunder rolling at my feet. Every doubt begins to fall as the rising currents call.
Rapture in the Firestorm.
Feel it break, every fragile chain begins to shake. Lightning running through my veins tonight, turning every shadow into light. Rapture in the firestorm, hear the cry. Rapture, rapture, every pulse ascending to the sky. When the chaos opens up the door, we become what we were made for.
Neon flashes blur the line between surrender and design. Every breath a glowing spark, painting colors through the dark. Voices fading into flame, nothing here remains the same. Through the storm I find my way, chasing dawn beyond the gray. Tension building without sound, like a wave that can't be bound. Every nerve begins to rise, mirrors flashing in my eyes.
Rapture
In the firestorm takes control, burning through the center of my soul. Every motion wild and free, carving out a new reality. Sky ignites in crimson gold, stories waiting to be told. Standing where the roars, we redefine the endless wars. Rapture in the fire surges high, tearing through the fractured sky.
Every heartbeat feels so wide, like a raging ocean tide. Fear dissolves into the glow as the fierce emotions flow. Through the rain and through the flame, nothing ever stays the same. Melody like falling rain, soft relief within the strain. For a moment time slows down, quiet whispers all around. Then the storm begins to rise, flashing fire through the skies. Every note begins to soar, stronger, louder than before.
Rapture in the Firestorm.
Lights turn nights, every shattered piece ignites. No more silence left to hide, only waves we learn to ride. Even when the thunder fades, still the spark inside remains. In the storm we found the form of a rapture in the storm. passion I advance, driven by a deeper trance. Every second stretch so bright, balanced on the edge of life. Static comes beneath the skin like a fire growing within. Every breath begins to climb past the edge of space and time. Zero fear threshold begins to glow like a river set to flow. Every heartbeat burning clear, far beyond the reach of fear. Eyes reflect love, vivid flame. Nothing ever stays the same. Standing where the silence breaks. Every choice a path we make. Zero fear threshold expands, breaking through invisible bands. Every motion fierce and free, carving out identity. Through the pressure we evolve, every riddle starts to solve. In the rhythm we believe, more than what we once could see. Melody like falling rain, soft relief within the strain. For a moment time goes slow. Gentle embers start to glow, then the tempo lifts again, stronger than it's ever been. Every note begins to rise, painting fire across the skies. Zero fear threshold leads the way, turning night into a vivid day. No more shadows left to claim, only echoes of a flame. Even when the lights grow dim, still the spark remains within. Through the pulse and through the tone, we stand fearless and alone.
breathing through a fragile thrill. Then the tempo starts to rise, flashing fire through the skies. Every note begins to soar, stronger, louder than before. Untamed Valor line leads the way, turning darkness into day. No more silence left to hide, only strength we hold inside. Even when the echoes fade, still the fearless choice is made. Through the blaze and through the tone, we claim power as our own. Fading sparks drift through the air, silent embers linger there. In the hush beyond the fight, burns a calm and steady light.
through my chest, every pulse reminding me I'm truly blessed. Lights become a river flowing through my sight, guiding every movement deeper into flight. Feel the surge expanding like a tidal wave in the heat of motion. There is nothing to say, standing in the thunder, fearless and unbound. Adrenaline dominion all around. Soft echoes fall like silver rain. Melody drifts through the air. For a moment, time slows down. Weightless in electric prayer. Then the spark begins again. Channel flames turn into fire. Every note pulls me ahead. Higher, higher, rising higher. Adrenaline dominion burning in my veins, turning every heartbeat into wild refrains. No more hesitation, only forward motion, diving through the endless sonic ocean. Even when the night begins to fade away, I will carry echoes of this fearless day. One last burst of energy before the dawn. Adrenaline dominion carries on. City breathes a quiet sigh. Footsteps slow but embers stay. In the hush before goodbye, the rush still lights my way. Going cutting through the street, restless echoes at my feet. One more step beyond the line, where the stars refuse to
Broken silence fills the air.
Every glance is silent there. Footsteps echo sharp and fast, chasing shadows from the past.
Hands are steady, breath runs deep. Promises I chose to keep.
Every warning fades away as the night turns into day. Heartbeat racing out of time, standing at the edge of the climb. All the doubts begin to bend toward the choice I won't defend. Edge of the reckless, feel the spark ignite, balancing the darkness with a burning light. Every move a gamble, I decide to take, walking through the fire for the chance I'll make. Edge of the reckless, hear the silence break. Every trembling moment starts to shake. When resolve and danger intertwine, we step beyond the fragile line. The reflections blur my sight, guided by a distant light. Every second stretching thin, like a war I fight within. Voices fading far behind, only instinct left to find. Through the tension I advance, driven by a reckless dance. Air grows tight, the world stands still, caught between the heart and will. Every nerve begins to rise, like a storm across the sky. Edge of the reckless, stand face to face with the truth of fear can't erase. Every breath of thunder is sound, shaking every doubt I found. lost an unseen shore. Colors bloom and start to shine. Every breath a fragile sign. Through the stillness I advance, caught inside a vivid trance. Sound and motion intertwine. Every step a fragile line. Pressure building soft and deep. In a rhythm I can keep. Bloodrush overture unfolds inside. Like a hidden tide I cannot hide. Every
Every hidden chain dissolves, hearts colliding, glowing streams breaking through the old dreams. In the heat we redefine every fragile boundary line.
Melody falls soft and slow, like a distant afterglow. For a moment, flames grow still, floating on a fragile thrill. Then the rhythm climbs again, stronger than it's ever been. Every note begins to rise, painting fire across the sky.
let the world turn slow. Gentle embers start to glow. Then the silence splits apart like a lightning through the heart. Every note begins to rise, painting fire across the skies. This is our Soulshock arena, where the fearless chase the fever. Every beat a brand new start, pushing through a racing heart. Even when the echoes fade, still the fire remains unchained. Through the noise and through the glow, we become the afterglow. Lights grow dim, but spirits stay.
ground. Every heartbeat screams aloud. Pressure building in my chest like a storm that needs no rest. Faces blurring, flashing light. Lines are drawn in black and white. No more space to hesitate. Standing tall against my fate. Breath grows sharp. The silence cracks. No more turning, no more tracks. Every nerve begins to burn as the tides begin to turn. Fury without retreat. We collide like fire. Every pulse ascending higher and higher. No surrender written in our veins tonight. Only blaze in motion in the flashing light. Fury without retreat. Hear the thunder break. Every step a promise that we will not shake. When the world is shaking under restless feet, we become the fury without retreat. Steel reflections in the rain. Every scar a hidden gain. Voices rising through the haze. Lost inside the burning phase. Hands are steady, vision wide. No more shadows left to hide. Through the chaos we advance. Driven by a fearless stance. Air grows heavy, hearts align. Crossing over every line. Every second feels so loud. Standing strong against the crowd. Fury without retreat. Feel the pressure climb. Every heartbeat striking out of time. Shattered echoes falling to the floor. Yet we rise up stronger than before. Eyes ignite with crimson glow. Carving paths where none can go. In the clash of will and heat, we define the final beat. Fury without retreat. Voices intertwine. Every clash becoming a design. Fear dissolves into the flame. Nothing here will stay the same. Standing where the sparks collide. With relentless fire inside. Through the noise and through the heat, we remain the fury without retreat. Melody falls like distant rain. Soft relief within the strain. For a breath the world feels slow. Quiet embers start to glow. Then the silence breaks apart. Like a drum inside the heart. Every note begins to rise. Painting storms across the skies. Fury without retreat. Feel the moment surge. Every doubt begins to slowly purge. No more chains to hold us down. Only echoes of a rising sound. Even when the night grows thin, still the battle lies within. Through the roar
Distortion echoes lead the way through the chaos of the fray. Hands are steady, vision clear, turning pressure into gear. Every clash becomes a spark, lighting paths within the dark. Rev and motion synchronized, lightning dancing in our eyes. Every second feels so loud, standing fierce against the crowd. Warheart resonance, drums begin to roar. Every step awakens something more. Shattered silence falling to the floor as our voices rise forevermore. Skyline painted red and gold, stories waiting to be told. Through the clash of steel and light, we keep pushing through the fight. Warheart resonance, feel the tremor rise. Every flash reflected in our eyes. No surrender in the sound, only strength that we have found. Standing where the thunder stays, lost within the blazing rays. Through the noise and through the glow, we let our fiercest spirit show. Melodies like falling rain, soft relief within the strain. For a moment, time stands still, breathing through a fragile thrill. Then the drums begin again, rising higher through the pain. Every note begins to soar, stronger, louder than before. Warheart resonance, beating through the night. Every soul illuminated by the fight. No more shadows left to claim, only echoes of a rising flame. Even when the storm grows calm, still the rhythm keeps us strong. In the silence after sound, Warheart resonance resounds. Ashes drift across the sky, fading echoes passing by. In the quiet aftertone, the Warheart still beats on.
Silent alarms beneath my skin, signals flare from deep within. Cold red lights begin to glow, something fierce is set to flow.
Footsteps echo down the line, every breath a warning sign. That ache running through my veins like a spark
like cooling rain, soft relief within the strain. For a breath, the world turns slow, gentle embers start to glow. Then the pulse begins again, stronger than it's ever been. Every note begins to rise, painting fire across the skies. Crimson Surge protocol alive. Every heartbeat starts to drive. No more silence left to break. Only choices that we make. Even when the lights grow dim, still the crimson echoes spin. Through the fading aftershock, we outpace the ticking clock. Signals fade into the gray. Lingering heat begins to sway. In the hush, beyond control, crimson echoes claim the soul. Fear dissolves into the air. Only courage waiting there. Every second feels alive as the tide begins to drive. Thunder of the undaunted calls my name. Break into the silence like a flame. Every pulse rewriting what will be. Turning hesitation into energy. Thunder of the undaunted fills the sky. Every step becomes a battle cry. When the world opens like a gate, we decide the rhythm of our fate. Neon sparks across the lane, washing over down pain. And steady vision clear, nothing left to interfere. Through the chaos I advance, driven by a fearless dance. Every breath a burning spark, lighting fast within the dark. Air ignites with quiet heat. Every nerve begins to meet. Pressure building like a wave, calling out the strong and brave. Thunder of the undaunted, feel it rise. Reflections flashing in determined eyes. Every flash becomes a guiding light, leading us beyond the endless night. Echoes rolling through the open air, carrying the weight we chose to bear. Standing where the sparks collide, we become the shifting tide. Thunder of the undaunted, hearts awake. Every motion like a sudden quake, breaking through the chains we wore before. Finding strength we never knew we stored. Skyline glowing in electrical, stories waiting to be boldly told. Through the rhythm, through its flame, nothing here remains the same. Melody like falling rain, cooling every hidden strain. For a moment time feels slow, gentle embers start to glow. Then the rhythm climbs again, rising past the edge of pain. Every note begins to soar, stronger, louder than before. Thunder of the undaunted leads the way, every shadow fading into gray. No more fear to hold us still, only echoes of a rising will. Even when the storm begins to cease, we carry forward fearless peace. Through the sound
frequency expands like a wave across the lands. Every motion sharp and true, breaking through a vivid hue, standing where the currents meet, driven by a perfect beat. Through the silence, through the glow, we become the afterflow.
Melody falls soft and slow, like a distant afterglow. For a breath